MacVoices TV at Macworld 2010 is sponsored by Data Robotics, the makers of Drobo and Drobo S, the world's best data storage experience. Hi, I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices TV on the show floor at Macworld 2010 in San Francisco. We are in the iPhone app area, talking to Satheesh of BeeJive about their iPhone client. Satheesh, it's good to have you on MacVoices TV.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me here.
Okay, so tell us about BeeJive, and it's important to note that this is a Macworld App Gems winner, and Dan and the boys don't give those out easily.
Yeah. Well, so this is an integrated IM multi-protocol IM application for iPhone. So we actually integrate all the IM services together into one single interface and provide a very rich interface for the people to use. So all the folks who are actually using the iChat on Mac platform, they can actually use our application on iPhone and get as rich an interface as they are getting from the Mac platform. So we actually support the buddy icons, avatars, the file transfers. We also have a voice messaging, which is if, for example, somebody is chatting and they just want to, they probably are walking and they want to chat a little later, so they can just pick the phone, pick your app, say that they want to chat 15 minutes later. They can talk, they can record it, they can send that message back to the buddies, and then 10 minutes later they can start chatting. So we provide all the rich rich features that all the IM services provide. We also have the push messaging for iPhone, which is we all know that only one single application can run at any point of time on iPhone. So when the application is not running and you're still logged in, because our servers log you in, and during that time, if one of your friends send you a message, so that message actually gets popped into your iPhone through the Apple push services. So you can actually see that you got a notification that somebody has pinged you. Then you can again open the application and start chatting. So we provide all such rich features that the instant messaging application requires.
It seems like the iPhone has given us so many new ways to communicate, and that means trying to support all the different services, like you say, from Facebook, Twitter, AIM, all the way down.
Right.
It's great that this consolidates it all into one. Does this let me cross-post to different services? Let's say I want to say that I'm going to be at restaurant A for dinner, and anybody wants to join me. Can I send that out on multiple services?
Well, if you have buddies on those services, yes, you can. So you have a buddy in Yahoo, and you have an account in Yahoo. So just like you're chatting with any of your Yahoo buddies, and your buddy could use any of the client that uses Yahoo. So they could be on the PC, or they could be on the phone, they could be on the iPhone, they could be on the BlackBerry, or they could be on any device that supports the Yahoo. So as long as your buddies actually have the protocol running on their devices, yes, you can do that.
Great. This is obviously in the iTunes App Store. How much does it cost?
It costs you $10. $10. Yeah, it's a one-time fee. $10. Pay $10 and use the instant messaging forever, unlimited. You only pay for the data plan that for AT&T. That's all.
Satheesh, any thoughts on the iPhone, the iPad? I know that's very early, but a lot of developers we've talked to are already thinking about it, and I'm not quite sure where chat will fit in with the iPad platform.
Well, I would say the iPad is yet another device which supports all the great features of iPhone. So all the apps that I think we all know that all the apps that are running on iPhone will work out of the box on iPad. But I'm sure we are going to make it much better on the iPad, because we got a bigger real estate on the iPad. So I'm sure we're going to make it much better on iPad. So we're really not sure at this point of time how the market is, but yeah, we are pretty excited about iPad as well.
That's great. The website, it's obviously again in the iTunes Store, but the website to find out more about it?
Yeah, www.beejive.com, BEEJIVE.com.
Satheesh, it's great to meet you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
That's it from the show floor at Macworld 2010. I'm Chuck Joyner. This is MacVoices TV. Thanks for watching. MacVoices TV at Macworld 2010 is sponsored by Data Robotics, the makers of Drobo and Drobo S, the world's best data storage experience. MacVoices TV is part of the MacVoices Group and a member of Mac Level 10.